everybody, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2. Now today, this is going to be very different. As you can see here, we're hovering over the selection screen for Corone instead of continuing our Dwarf campaign. Well, the mods have broken, and my save is completely broken, so I'm going to have to personally go through and play and get the Dwarves to around where we had it to continue our campaign. And in the meanwhile, in the meantime, while I do that, I thought, I'll record up another race. Now, I was debating the new update basically that came out for SFO is the Sundering, and it added a bunch of stuff for the High Elves and Dark Elves factions, because the whole Sundering thing. Now I was thinking about maybe doing them, but then I realized, fuck elves. All my homies hate elves. So, what better race to go than the Chad Bretonnians here. They're pretty fun in SFO, and, it's been a while since I played them, so I thought, it would be cool. So, we're gonna load in here as Llewellyn Kerr, and try to somehow make our nation strong enough to be able to hold off against the invasion of chaos. Alright, let's get to it.
Greetings to you, benevolent Royak. Blessed is your rule over Bretonnia. Yet darkness spreads from abroad and threatens your kingdom. The threat is real. It must be faced. To the east, the greedy merchant princes of Marienburg conspire to consolidate their riches. Observe that much wealth flows into Marienburg, but very little emerges. Further south, in the Grey Mountains, greenskins and dwarfs vie for control of the peaks. Whoever wins may yet cause trouble for you, my lord. Beyond, the wood elves in their mysterious forest protect their homes. Whilst at the coast, the Duke of Bordello is as unpredictable as the roiling sea, and as secretive as the watery depths. Elsewhere, the unliving lords of Mucilon wage war against mortal men. The bickering dukedoms ignore the looming threat, and so it falls to you to act, my liege. Only a united Bretonnia can face these growing perils. Raise your banner, King Leoncoeur, and drive this evil from the world in the lady's blessed name.
Alright, perfect, and we shall do just that for the lady. Alright, so Bretonnia, shut up. You're done, advisor. We're never going to see you for the rest of the game. I know what I'm doing. Okay, so Bretonnia, SFO is pretty much how you need to play them in regular, which is, get rid of peasants, acquire Knights of the Realm. Is essentially how it goes here. So first of all, let's see what we got. I definitely want to upgrade you. We need to get you leveled up so we can get the combo of farms and windmills. That's always a very, very fun combo. And usually I like to wait until the event pops up where you get the greenskins that want to, cause some ruckus, do some stuff, and give you a ton of terrible control. And, then we'll go ahead, go raise this settlement down, attack Marienburg, and then from there, the world's your oyster, man. Economic investment's always good. You want to get that early game growth, as always. In Commendment, Peasant's Duty. Definitely, just bump up that growth, and we're gonna, start of every campaign, you got your you gotta acquire your targets, and, expand. Expansion's super key in the early game, so you can have the resources in the late game to deal with the stuff. Okay. Occupy or raise a greenskin settlement. So there we go. Green-skinned and unpleasant. So we're going to come over here to Grungzint, where the these guys are at. Now, this is the first time I think I've ever seen this balance bar be yellow. Usually it's completely red. Now we are going to fight this. I like to fight the first couple battles usually. Didn't do in the Dwarf one because it's just like taking a small thing, but there's an actual fight to be had here. And I can warm up with using Bretonnia because it's very different from the Dwarves. And definitely a lot more micro-intensive. Alright. So you have your peasant line, you have your hero line, archers, then we have our Knights of the Realm, our Pegasus Knights, and our Trebuchet. We're set up just like over here-ish. The peasants, it doesn't really matter what happens to them. They're just there to be bodies to block up. Put our heroes as such. Then trebuchets. Okay, we're gonna have Knights of the Realm over there. And Pegasus Knights right over there. Pegasus Knights in SFO are absolutely amazing. I'm using the same mod packs, just they're updated now. And I'll have a link down below. My first episodes, if I'm using mods, will always contain a link to my own personal collection that I use for mods, so you can definitely check that out if you're interested. But SFO makes Pegasus Knights like really good. Like they're actually really good. They get perfect vigor, which is huge for a cavalry unit, and they since single entities and smaller entities are just a lot more powerful in this mod. You don't have to worry about them just getting stuck in and then dying as much as you do in vanilla. Okay, we'll start off the battle here. So they built the defensive building, so they're going to get a bit of a extra unit. Some Pegasus Knights to go deal with that Doom Diver. Oh, I do not want to drag you out. I want to bring my Knights of the Realm over. Knights of the Realm are a heavy POG unit. In SFO, they're more of the same. SFO just usually accentuates the powers of every unit and race archetype in the game. So, you know, they're still gonna do what they're always good at doing, which is running over stuff and killing them in a single big charge. Okay, we're just gonna murder this Orc Boy unit. And pull out. Now, mass changes do hurt cycle charging, for sure. The AI was actually pretty smart there with waiting to charge in their Goblin Wolf Riders. I honestly thought the AI was going to bug out and not do anything. Okay, those guys are handled. Okay, so we're going to kind of alpha split here. And then recharge in with one of them to try and build up the aggro so that we can then hammer an anvil with the other one. Got our trebuchet doing some a little bit of attrition fire just to soften them up before they get in. Now we don't want to get caught out in outright melee, especially not with like Orc Boys and stuff. But the Wolf Riders are pretty much broken. Oh, they're really close to breaking, at least. I got my Pegasus Knights brought over to support, but it looks like we won't need them. Should be able to outrun goblins and everything else that they have. Okay, so we got some stuff over here. What is my Heaven's Gate? Okay, so just harmonic convergence. Okay. Ooh, no. Okay, we're gonna have you guys come over here, please. Okay, you don't have to fire them anymore because they have long since broken. For King and Country. Okay, so the goblins dealt with. Perfect. I'm gonna send you in. Upper harmonic convergence. Send in Luan, Leon, Kerr. Okay, Knights of the Realm. Just keep on moving. Okay, good. We got some good trebuchet shots coming in. Okay, and we're going to turn around and run these people over. Now, goblins, despite them being spear infantry, they don't actually have a bonus versus large, which is pretty funny. They're just shit. Goblins are just terrible. Never use goblins. If anyone says that goblins are a good thing to use if you're not like buffing them with like Skarsnik. Like, just don't believe their lies. Okay, you don't want to get caught out here. Okay, Pegasus Knights, we're gonna pull you guys out. Definitely fire into those big guns. Okay, and we're gonna do what's called a sneaky maneuver. And split the cab. Just a quick split the cab move. I want to bring in my Pegasus Knights to help break the front line a little bit. Majority of the units are chasing this one Knights of the Realm Knight, which I mean, you'll love to see. Okay, rear charge. Perfect. Come on, hold on a little bit longer. Harmonic Convergence in there. Trebuchets. You can like fire into this blob now. Okay, good. We like broke those goblins. Oh, beautiful. And then with a rear charge as well. Beautiful. So gonna completely and utterly break them. Send our Pegasus Knights back. I'm gonna pull you out so you don't get friendly fired. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Peasants, their lives are expendable, so I don't care about how many of them die. Knights, as long as the knights are doing their work, then that's all that matters. Can pop that map wide. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna forget about it, so might as well just use it. Okay. Let's charge in and wreck these guys. Okay, you guys don't have to fire at that spot anymore. Chase them off. If I could get a Harmonic Convergence in on Luan Lian Kur. Honestly, Luan Lian Kur really sucks early on. He's not a very good Legendary Lord in SFO. Not until he gets some of his buffs later on. Okay, I'm gonna bring you over. He's mainly just want his like cycle charge with him, which I often forget to do. Okay, send you guys over. Turn you guys around. Rearm the front line, please. Where are you going? Get back here. Up you on Luan Lian Kur, please. Look at him. I mean, look at this big old orc boy. He's as big as Luan on his horse. What can man do against such reckless hate? Beautiful. And just like that, that's how you win as Bretonnia, you know? Just get good. Alright, doesn't matter, because we can just take the settlement. Alright, sweet. First victory. Bam. Alright. And our first victory under our belts here. It's definitely going to want to just like raise you. Oh, we are gain the blessing of the lady.
I am the blood of sheep.
And yeah, that should have counteracted that event. Route Marcher, as always. Always the first pick. How to tell if someone's a true Total War pro is what build do they pick first on their character lord. If it's not Route Marcher, then do they even play the game? Like, come on now. Alright, sweet. So they gave us a little bit of chivalry too. Want to definitely build that up. Gonna need the Green Knight for sure against the Hordes of Chaos. Now, Bretonnia isn't too terrible against Chaos because our main strength is in our cavalry anyway. And Grail Knights can definitely take on Chaos Knights easily. But, you know, like, peasants are just going to get completely wrecked for sure. So we need to come back here and, like, recruit up a little bit. Okay. You need to be close to the city, right? So we can think here. What type of archers do we want? I usually, I mean, I like the fire arrows for sure. Get that flaming debuff. Poison's always nice too, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. This gets rid of, but like peasants don't have much AP at all. Yeah, they have like 4. I guess fire arrows probably only have one. But, like, box arrows wouldn't have any either. Well, we can only get 3. And we're gonna go with fire arrows here. Our peasant economy allows us to only get a couple of guys, so definitely gonna want to take some more land. I don't like taking grungs in because I just don't like dealing with all the corruption from the undead place. And of course, my biggest reason is for baiting out Marienburg. No caps, please. Okay, now we are going to come back here real quick to upgrade these guys to fire arrows as well. Now we've hit maximum capacity in our peasant economy, and we can't exactly get any knights yet. So, oh dude, there's Ricard, or Elizabeth, I guess.
What is your dark purpose?
I might have to interact with him. Now this is everything all in the new, so we should have all the updates through in the game. The hell? Bajorlings? Didn't these guys used to own that? Man, that's crazy, bro.
Champion of the lady.
Okay, we definitely just gotta, like, heal up here. And then push on Marienburg next turn, probably. Pegasus Knights are also really good in sieges. Because, like, early game Empire State troops just can't do anything against Pegasus Knights when they, like, did a full charge in on the walls.
The lion.
Time for prosperity, damn straight. Okay, we're all healed up. We're going to move to here. Now, it's just a matter of catching out their army.
By the comet, praise Sigma. The nation
14. I'm trying to think, would the AI get aggressive and actually attack me? Is the question. We lose chivalry and ambush stance, so there's no point. Okay, growth in 2 turns. Here's the thing with Marienburg. When they have everything here, there's no way in taking it. You can't really afford to take Marienburg if they have an army. No. Oh. Norska already confederating. That's a very bad sign. Technology, okay. Chivalric code's always good. What was this? Lionhearted? Rise, Sir Lewin, Land Knight, Slayer of Monsters, and Bane of the Dead. You have spirit, I thought, long lost this land. I dubbed thee Leon Lewin Kerr, Heart of the Lion. Okay. That's a new thing for SFO. That's cool. I think most of these are too. I'm not quite sure. Growth is good. I think we want to get these up, though. Get that extra chivalry. Just to try and bump us. Once you get to this first stage, then it's pretty good. Because the Green Knight has also been reworked so that he will appear. You can summon him for like 30 seconds whenever you're fighting a defensive battle, as long as you don't have him actually summoned.
The Empire. By the light of the lady.
Now, it might be worth just going up. We can alpha strike this guy. I just wish they were switched.
By the comet.
These 2 freelance knights, huh?
Praise Sigma.
You know, I just wish they were switched. So we're gonna wait a turn. We're gonna wait a turn to see. If they still stay like that, then we'll just go straight for Grunzint. Or Grungzint. Whatever. Freaking mountain people naming stuff. Yeah, he's just gonna keep on recruiting. He knows. The hamlings are gone. Okay. So they are. Hey, at least she leveled up. We can get Wind Blast. Wind Blast is really good. In fact, upgrade it, please. Curse of the Midnight Wind is also good. Uraran's Thunderbolt, not as much. Definitely gonna declare war. I don't know what treaty that we made to make me lose reliability, but whatever, doesn't matter. Fortunately, we do have to occupy it.
You seek the lady's favor.
So, we can try. It is a good place where you can farm up chivalry by just, like, killing the rebellions over and over again. Okay. Recruitment cost? Yeah, this is what we want. Bonded service, for sure. All to get that lightning strike. Lightning strike is so good, man.
The lady's chosen.
Perfect. Yeah, give me first the Midnight Wind and Evasion, please.
You seek
Common
counsel?
Castadora Dora is also super pog. Okay, I do not need a tutorial game. I know what I'm doing. So Emil von Gordon. Marienburg has a pretty thick garrison early on. It's not anything too good, but I mean in combination with a 10 stack, it's certainly not terrible.
I am the blood of sheep.
And so the only thing I'll worry about is actually fighting on the field, because it's like 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 13, 23 units on the field. And while I'm not too worried about like their infantry, because like my cavalry can easily overwhelm those, them having like mortars and stuff is definitely a problem. But you know, like this is the best time we're gonna be able to. So, gonna besiege them, draw them out into a field battle. Let's see. You got 2 Marienburg Empire Knights. Oh yeah, and some of these stuff should actually be like thematic to them, since we got all the Sigmar Zaire's mods on. Okay.
Absolutely not. I will not obey.
Now they're gonna come out into the field, and it's gonna be definitely a tough battle for sure. Not gonna be easy in the slightest, but you know, with just overwhelming cav power, we should hopefully have an edge over them. Mainly being able to wipe out the mortars with my Pegasus Knights is going to be big. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, here we are. Okay. So, multiple problems. First of all, favorite map in the game. Gotta love this fucking map. The one time CA tried to actually mix stuff up and just made the most obnoxious map of all time. You know, it shows up like literally constantly. Okay, also, second issue, reinforcements are coming from over here for some reason. I thought they fixed reinforcements, but, I stand severely corrected. Guard mode, please. No, do not go in my archer group. That would be bad. Okay, and you guys here. Okay, so this is bad. Right? Now, there's something to said for trying to alpha strike them, but we do not have that type of punching power. Not at all. So we're going to, set up in this tree line. And since they've changed how projectiles work, we can actually keep our archers a little bit, at the edge of the tree line. And then they'll actually be useful. So that's good. I want my field trebuchets. I don't want them in the trees because artillery will still get messed up. I want them to fire into the spawning army, because what I'm hoping the AI does is it tries to rush up and meet along with those guys, so I can just pelt them with artillery. And then of course these guys just be mega aggressive and take out their mortars. That's the big thing. So I'm gonna actually deploy you all the way over there. Okay. I'm gonna bring you guys up a little bit, actually.
Serve and obey.
Not what I wanted.
For the lady.
Post haste!
And we'll see if they actually do go for that. I need to bring you guys over so that we can actually see them. Okay. They're going to try and shoot my Pegasus Knights with mortars, which is perfect. You know, pretty much a hard counter, really. You know, mortars, slow-moving artillery objects to hit, fast-moving flying knights. Pretty much like just a straight-up hard counter. Please nerf CA. For sure. I just want to see if we can get vision so that way I can shoot them with artillery. We're going to do a little sneaky do. Okay, pull them out. Fire in, boys. Yeah, haha, Empire Knights can't get your charge that easily. Looks like they might just like come out and straight up want to fight. Which, I mean, you know, if that's what they want to do, then like they can go right for it. You know, what are they going to gain from it? Okay, please. Turn around, get in there, mess them up real bad. I don't want to fight them next to halberdiers, because halberdiers have the cavalry bane trait. Okay. We led them away pretty hardcore. Just like mess them up, man. Pegasus Knights, how are you doing? Okay, good. We broke them. We broke them. Get out of there. Mortars are broken, so you can like run now. Okay. Good. So we straight up like broke one of them. Send you guys to overlap? No, you don't. You guys like reform the center a little bit. Curse the Midnight Wind up in here, please. Fire those Empire Knights. Definitely a target I want to get rid of. Send Blue and Leon Kerr just to do some damage. And Pegasus Knights, I said run, please. Get out of there. We need to bring you back to the front line, for sure. With our Lord in there, that's going to be pretty good engagement. Please kill them. Okay, bring you in. Harmonic Convergence. And a Wind Blast should be pretty good. Oh yeah, that was beautiful. Okay, pull you guys out. Pull you guys out. Great swords. Okay, that's a bit of an issue. Forgot, yes, their garrison does have great swords. Actually, yeah, fire into like those guys would be pretty good. Pegasus Knights. Good, they're free. Oh, their Empire Knights want to fight. Okay, we'll take that for sure. Knights of the Realm are just better than Empire Knights. Like, straight up. As expected. Okay, let's, they're broken now. We can start popping into their back line. Okay, Spearmen at Arms. Pegasus Knights, I want you to come help deal with these great swords. Yeah, fire arrows are pretty good against low armored stuff. Haven't gotten many close-ins because these guys take a lot of micro for sure, but I mean, look at the night battle. I love Bretonnia Knights, they look so cool, man. Okay, perfect. Okay, definitely get that nice rear charge going. Got our reserves swordsman still doing good. Llewellyn Lee and Curry can help deal with the captain. That'd be good. Okay, trebuchets. Fire into these guys now. Okay, get out. Peasant bowmen, like reform. Okay, we gotta get in there. Get rid of that captain for sure. Regroup our knights. Get our Pegasus Knights out. Bring these guys around to cycle charge them. Now our people are just gonna like route straight off the map. But that's okay. Rear charge with our Knights of the Realm. Luan Leon Kerr is in here. Overcast that so we just like mega murder him. Okay, get rid of them, please. Perfect, Knights of the Realm finished off those guys nicely. Pegasus Knights getting into their back line, perfect. That beautiful arc of fire coming in from those guys, from the peasant archers. You know, peasant can shoot a bow just as well as a nobleman.
I see much.
Actually, don't have very much winds of magic.
God help us!
A little bit unfortunate. Oh, look at those fire arrows coming in. Perfect. The beautiful Midlander colors. Okay, bring you guys around, for sure. Let's see, can we get some, like, sneaky trebuchet shots in? What are those, archers? Are they huntsmen? No, just archers. Oh, huntsmen would be pretty good to bring against Bretonnia, for sure. Okay, no, the friendly fire is ridiculous. Oh, God. It's okay, they're shattered. Army losses anyway. You know, cry not for the peasant. Cry not for the peasant. Alright, beautiful. And the best part about Bretonnia is you can just run down literally everything. Gonna triple speed this. Just run down as much as possible, you know, man. You know, there's no reason not to. Run down the captain. The general will get away pretty much full health, but yeah, we can definitely afford to run down some of these guys so they don't show back up in the garrison. Completely wipe them out. Swordsmen are still pretty high in HP. Just like run them down. Just anything to make our future job easier. Our peasants got pretty messed up, but such is the duty of peasants. That is their role. Is the role they must play. And definitely one I'm happy to give them. Okay. See if we can damage their general up a bit. He's gonna get completely surrounded. Oh, perfect. Cavalry are much better at running stuff down than infantry as well. Okay. End the battle with him on like a sliver of HP. So that way we can murder him in the siege and then instantly break the garrison. But hopefully I won't have to fight the siege. I'm hoping the auto-resolve bar can, you know, figure it out for themselves. Alright. Perfect. Probably bring offer redemption to the captives, you know? Get our knights back up to full HP. You love to see it.
I will not obey.
Okay.
I shall prevail.
Perfect. Increased bonded service, for sure.
Cleanse our land.
And, yeah, the balance bar knows what's up. Perfect. And occupy.
By the light
Perfect.
of the
And that's
lady.
Marienburg. Marienburg is really important to take as Bretonnia, because it's such a good money-making place. And it just gives you a good foothold to expand into. Expanding is really important as Bretonnia. Heated control.